What we're going to be discussing today in this short video is the Form 8863, which is commonly referred to as education credits for the American Opportunity Credit and the Lifetime Learning Tax Credit, commonly referred to as the AOC and the LLTC credits. We just want to quickly talk to the differences of those two and then demonstrate how you can use them or how to complete them in the tax software. So I'm going to pull up this little chart. Very clearly explains the differences. I strongly advise you, as always, to read the IRS instructions for the form. But this is basically the way it breaks down and the main differences. The American Opportunity Credit is a refundable credit, as opposed to the lifetime learning credit being non-refundable. What that means is the AOC is partially refundable. 40% of the credit may be refundable. So this can actually increase your refund if you do qualify, as opposed to the lifetime learning credit will go against your liability, reduce your taxes but not get you additional money back. So if you don't owe anything, it's probably not going to help you out. The lifetime learning credit is a little bit more flexible in terms of how long you have to be enrolled. You only need to take one class during the year, as opposed to the American Opportunity Credit has specifics as far as the number of courses that you need to take during that school year. So go ahead and read this chart. Should give you a pretty good understanding of the differences of the two and which one, if you can add this form into the program. So a couple different ways you can get there. Obviously, you can always go up to your credits menu and the form will be right there, right in the middle, option number 4. My favorite and probably the most easy way for me to navigate is to remember the form numbers or type in keywords. So if I go to Form Finder right here and I type in 8863, it's going to give me my form, or I could type in education credit or one of those keywords and it'll get you where you want to go. So I'm going to click on the form here and it's going to pull it up here. So here is the Form 8863. What you would want to do is, obviously the arrow to the left means that you can expand this option. So we need to edit the qualifying student information. Who in the household is qualifying or applying for one of these credits? So I'm going to click New. It gives me all of my options. In this case, I think this dependent was 5 and this dependent was 3. So we're probably going to go with the primary here, being the adult. It's going to ask us for the institution information. And we're going to say that this guy went to school at 2555 School Street in 90016. I don't know. Just make up zip code. All right. Did you receive a 1098T? We will say that we did. And we will click OK. From here, it's asking us which credit are you going to work for, the American Opportunity Credit or the Lifetime Learning Credit. We'll go AOC, and we're going to put in our qualified expense. Let's say we spent between everything, we had $3,500 in qualifying expenses. Again, one of the reasons why you want to read the IRS instructions is what is a qualified expense. You know, tuitions and fees, books, and a myriad of other things. So want to read those instructions. Here's what it displays for us. Additional credit or qualifications. Were you convicted for a felony of possession of a controlled substance? Nope. Have you completed the first 4 years of post-secondary school? It doesn't matter. Enrolled at least half time for at least one academic period? Yes. So we're going to click exit here, and it's going to calculate our credit. Go back to the main screen, and we can scroll down, or we can just click into our credits menu and see how it calculated that. Gave us 206 bucks. So not life-changing, but it does help. And that is the American Opportunity Credit and the Lifetime Learning Credit in a nutshell. Big difference is one of which is refundable, the other is not. So very good. Hopefully this was helpful, and I appreciate you guys taking the time.